In this video, we will install a 2020 diesel heater with automatic mode. Hey, good morning folks. Today, during this beautiful weather, I will be doing a bit of maintenance on the caravan, at least to install for Mrs. a little heater for the winter. The first thing to do is to install the gasket. The most difficult in this caravan was to find the right spot to install the heater. You have to check if underneath the chassis or the water tanks are not on the way, and where to install the fuel tank, the fuel pump, the harness, the fuel lines, and all the connection to the battery. This is a plate that goes on the bottom, and as you can see, you cannot make mistake. And that's the bottom part. For me to make my life more easy, I turn around and I did some calculation quickly to show you. I'll be doing two holes, one 64 millimeters, and the second one will be using the 76 millimeter also. Now that's where we'll make the hole. So I'll be putting the hole there, the drill, it's not very easy. I am nearly there, we can see the holes. First hole, okay, done. Yeah, now using the also 64 millimeters. Now that's it, I got the two holes and I'm ready to install everything. This is the view under the chassis of the van. Now that's a part to connect to the pump. The red cable, which is the plus, and the negative, which is a black one. Okay, all that will go underneath the van. Now we insert the three wires nice and tidy in the little groove, protected by a black tape. I am going to bolt the mounting plate very carefully to the heater now. And then I'm going to fix the plates and to secure and to tighten up, to tighten with one of the beauty from Aldi. Okay, the wrench, I'll take the 10 millimeters. It's all come with a set. You can go wrong. You see this one with 9 pins goes in the power here, so you can go wrong even if you know nothing in electricity. If you understand male and female, you'll be right. Okay, this part, the triangle shape, will be connected to the digital thermostat. You will receive also a remote controller, so you can warm up your van before getting up of the bed. Now we're going to install to attach the air intake. Just there, that's the first one, close to the fuel diesel aerial. Okay, and I'll be using the 7 mils. Okay, that's the first one. That's the air intake with a flexible one. Inside it's aluminium and outside cardboard. Okay, that's the air intake. Now we're going to attach the exhaust just there. Okay, Now we're going to attach the fuel line connector here. We're going to cut this part roughly. Now we're going to put these little clips. We need a ply because with fingers it's too hard. Okay, now we secured the little clips there. We're going now to attach the plates and the heater here in the hole. We're going to attach the heater, and you see on the plate they got a cylinder, but I want to make extra heat protection. I bought that in 10. Look at this, silicone, heat resistant up to 312 degrees. All right, now we're going to install all that in the pipe and the electricity, everything in this hole. Okay, everything goes in the hole. Beautiful. I verify underneath if no cable got tangled or loose before adding the silicone. We got underneath the air intake pipe, the exhaust pipe, the pump connection cable, the positive and negative cable, and the fuel line. We got everything okay. Now we're putting the silicone, okay, all everywhere. Okay, second screw put on, well done. Okay, this one, bagger in the corner. Okay, just to finish off, I stick and remove. I see the cable is far away from the maximum, far away from the hot air. Oh, that's in here. Oh, I just went to access to the battery and where to install the fuel tank. I spot a nice drain that will be perfect to insert the fuel line and the positive cable. So guys, I have to do some work on the workshop, because in a tank we have the option, we got the possibility to install the nozzle there, or to install the proper fuel pickup. I mark with a pencil the marks where I'll be filing a little bit the side. I have to remove this part there. Okay. Now we can do the hole here. Yeah, 45 degrees, I debug 45 degrees roughly. Going to attach the fuel connectors to the fuel tank, the fuel filter and the fuel pump. To make it more easy, we dip them 2 minutes in the boiling water. Okay? And then after, we secure them with a fuel tube clamp. Should be easy to fit. Easy to fit, beautiful. So we'll put the other one there. Now, yeah, with a ply is more easy, of course. Okay, I do the same with the filter there. Alright. I just put an arrow just to be sure this which way the fuel is going. Now doing the same for the fuel pump. Be sure there's no water left in the pipe, of course. Okay, all the pipes are prepared. We're going to install these pipes underneath the caravan with a fuel line. We're going to attach the warm air outlet, and we're going to drill a hole here. I start to make a hole here, okay, inside and then outside. Okay, like that I won't baguette the nice finish of the panel. I'm done. Okay, they can turn like that, or vertical, whatever. I'm going to put now the pipes. One in this one, and one there. Okay. Okay, job done. Just we have to clean. And now, just little holes, just big enough to get the plug. Yeah. Now, I'm going to attach the little box here. Okay, just install. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll do that better later on. Okay, it's connected. Now the air filter. We don't want insects in the air intake or dust. I will use the same type of nylon lady socks we used on the snorkels. All right. Then the dust will come inside. Yeah, this is a muffler. But I notice there's a little p-hole here. So it has to be mounted horizontally, otherwise you'll have a condensation. That's it. The exhaust pipe is fixed up. Okay, I check it. Okay, it's horizontal. We got the p-hole here, and it's attached on the bottom bracket, attached by 4 screws, unbreakable and no vibration. To help connecting the pump to the fuel line, I dip the rubber connector into the boiling water. I have just connected the earth cable to the chassis now. You have a view of the connection now. The exhaust, the fuel line, the earth, the positive cable and the air intake with a grill mesh. Then I will put the snorkel socks when we will eat the dust, not before. Just to talk about connection. Okay, I put the wire that was given to us with the fuse and just attach to the plus. Okay, all good, all working well. The battery is working well, 13.2 with a solar panel, so we have no problem to leave the thing open. The installation is completed now, and we are going to prime the diesel in the fuel line. To prime the diesel, you press on the 2. Can you hear that? And then the pump, and now it's full, it stops automatically. The unit is working. We can. Now the pump is ticking. You can see the fuel coming in. The temperature in the cabin is 13.4. By the way, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe. Thank you. All good? Oh, the pipe now is very hot. Essai de température sur l'exhaust pipe. Essai de température sur le pipe. Exhaust pipe 20. That's true, it's hot, but we can put a finger on it. The pump is sticking well because it's underneath the chassis. I probably will put a little plastic things around there. Whoa, 20 degrees. It shouldn't be hot. In the box, 26. Okay, 70. Okay, the conduct, maximum 8 is 72. When we got 64 degrees, that's roughly the temperature outside. Oh, I put my hand on the floor, it's very hot. Oh, on the lino, no good. So we have to definitely turn the vat on. Oh yes. Oh, and it's really warm in the cabin now. It's incredible. Now it's 22.9 in not 5 minutes. Amazing. And outside it's 11. Very hot, close to the vat. You see the red. Everything is off.